Bill and Susan, high school sweethearts, married 47 years. They had weathered every storm together, from raising kids to navigating the ups and downs of life. Their bond was unbreakable, a testament to their enduring love and commitment. They thought they had seen it all, every challenge, every joy, every sorrow. But life had one more surprise in store for them. Until MS swaggered in, uninvited, like a clumsy guest spilling red wine on the new carpet. It was unexpected, disruptive, and left a stain that couldn't be ignored. The first sign? The toothbrush incident, a seemingly mundane moment that would change everything. Picture this. Bill, a man of routine, reached for his trusty Oral-B, but something was off. His usually steady hand was betraying him. His hand felt like an oven mitt, clumsy and numb. It was as if his own body was playing a cruel joke on him. He fumbled with the tube, squeezing toothpaste onto his cheek. A simple task had become a frustrating ordeal. Susan, bless her witty soul, peeked in. Always the one to lighten the mood, she couldn't resist a playful jab. "Bill, honey, are you painting a self-portrait in toothpaste?" she quipped. Her humor was her way of coping, of making the unbearable a bit more bearable. Bill just grumbled, his reflection a minty mess. It was a moment of frustration, but also a moment of realization. Off to the doctor they went. The uncertainty was gnawing at them. Tests, scans, the whole shebang. The diagnosis, multiple sclerosis. It was a heavy blow, but they faced it together, as they always had. Suddenly, spilled toothpaste seemed like a walk in the park. The journey had begun. They knew it wouldn't be easy, but they were ready to face it hand in hand. MS, it turned out, had a wicked sense of humor. It played tricks on Bill's body. One minute he was fine, the next he was doing the MS shuffle, a bizarre dance only he knew the steps to. Their once sharp, witty banter morphed into something new. "Pass the salt, please," became, "Susan, my love, would you mind terribly retrieving the sodium chloride for me? It appears I'm momentarily indisposed." Susan, quick as a whip, would fire back, "Sure, honey, but only because I'm wearing my fetching sodium chloride retriever apron today." They found humor in the chaos, their love a shield against the storm. Bill, ever the optimist, decided to take matters into his own hands. He dove headfirst into the world of alternative treatments. His bathroom looked like a witch's pantry. "Birch bark tea, anyone? How about a nice mug of stinging nettle infusion?" Susan drew the line at the mud bath. "Honey, I love you, but I refuse to hose you down in the backyard," she declared. Bill's alternative treatments were more comical than curative. But hey, at least they kept them laughing. And laughter, as they say, is the best medicine. Well, laughter and Susan's endless supply of patience. Section 4, Susan's nursing notes. Laughter is the best medicine. Being a wife is one thing, it's a role filled with love, companionship, and shared dreams. Being a caregiver, that's a whole other rodeo. It's a journey of patience, resilience, and unwavering support. Susan, bless her soul, became Bill's rock, his cheerleader, his personal GPS navigating the MS maze. She was his constant in a world that seemed to change daily. Did she ever get frustrated? Of course. There were days when the weight of it all seemed too much to bear. Did she ever hide in the pantry, stress-eating Oreos? Maybe. Everyone has their moments of weakness. But she always came out swinging, armed with a joke and a smile that could melt glaciers. Her laughter was infectious, a beacon of hope. "Bill, honey, you know you're walking backwards, right?" she'd tease, her voice filled with playful affection. She'd say, amusement twinkling in her eyes. It was these moments that kept them going. "Just making sure you still got it," he'd grin back, winking. Their banter was a dance, a testament to their enduring bond. They found the funny in the frustrating, their love a constant in the ever-changing landscape of MS. Together, they turned challenges into cherished memories, proving that laughter truly is the best medicine. Section 5, Family Ties and Funny Bones. Their daughter Rachel inherited Susan's wit and Bill's stubborn optimism. She was their rock, their sounding board, their partner in crime when it came to teasing Bill about his latest herbal concoction. Family gatherings were a riot. Stories flowed, jokes flew faster than a squirrel on a caffeine high. They celebrated the good days, rallied around on the tough ones, and always found a reason to laugh. Because that's what families do, right? They love fiercely, support unconditionally, and laugh often. MS might have barged in uninvited, but it hadn't dampened their spirits or their ability to find humor in the everyday. Section 6. Love, Laughter, and Living with MS. Life with MS wasn't a walk in the park, It was more like a hike through the wilderness, full of unexpected twists, turns, and the occasional muddy patch. Every day brought new challenges, and every step required courage and resilience. Bill and Susan faced these challenges head-on, their love a compass guiding them through the toughest terrains. They navigated rocky paths and muddy trails, always together, always supporting each other. At every intersection, they made decisions together, holding hands and looking at the map of their lives. Their bond was unbreakable, their determination unwavering. They learned to adapt, to adjust their sails to the changing winds. They celebrated small victories, like reaching a new milestone, or simply enjoying a beautiful day. They found joy in simple pleasures, like having a picnic in the park, or watching the sunset from a hilltop. These moments became their treasures, and through it all they never, ever lost their sense of humor. Laughter was their medicine, their way of coping with the unpredictability of MS, because in the face of adversity, laughter was their superpower, their secret weapon. It was their way of saying, MS, you might have changed our lives, but you haven't touched our souls. Together they stood triumphant, embracing the journey with all its highs and lows. Their love, laughter, and resilience were the true victors in their story.